with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yahana, 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And our mission is to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who they are according to the Bible, and that the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. And today's topic is living in the last days. Without brotherhood, we will fail. You understand? We need to come together through these hard times. It's the only way that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians can succeed, can overcome what to come. You understand? What the oppressor and the Lord have in store. You understand? Or better yet, what the Lord have in store, which is war. You understand? The Lord is bringing war to this place for the iniquities and crimes committed towards the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And that's why it's time to wake up. You understand? That's why Commanding General Yahana is bringing the priests and prophets to Isupk, to Muncie, Indiana. You understand? Because they have cried out, and our leaders has failed them. You understand? So the first scripture we're going to go into, I know what I want. Let me get Romans chapter 13, verse 11. You understand? This is what our people need. This is how we're going to heal our brothers and sisters. You understand? Hey, turn that TV down with these scriptures. You understand? That's how we're going to heal our people, with these scriptures. You understand? That's how we're going to guide and governing this nation. You understand? So let me get Romans chapter, 13, verse 11. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, you understand? You can clearly see what time it is. When you turn on the news, when you go outside, you know that they are preparing for war. U.S. and China, Russia and Ukraine, or Russia and or Israel and Hamas. You know what time it is, man. When you turn on the news, you understand? When you're being oppressed every day, you know what time it is, man. That now it is high time to awake out of sleep. The scripture said it is high time to wake up. To awake up out of sleep, man. To put the drugs down. To stop getting high. You understand? It's time to wake up. To love your brother. To forgive your brother. To put all the whatever y'all got between each other, it's time to put that aside, because y'all need each other more than ever. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Our salvation is near. Our time of rulership is near. The Most High is going to return. What did he tell the disciples? How do we know the signs of the time, or the signs of the coming of his return? Pestilence, earthquakes, war, famine, man. All those things are going on today. Going on right in front of your eyes, man. That's how we know that the time of Christ returning is near. Because what's going on? Let me start that from the top. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. It's time that your religious leaders should have been warning you. Not getting twerked on by other men. Not sleeping with your wives. Not taking all your money. They should be warning you. You giving him all your tithe money, and he ain't doing nothing. He ain't giving you no solutions. He ain't giving you no source of protection. He's not giving you anything. You understand? He's robbing you blind. You understand? Matter of fact, he's turning you over to the lion's den. That's what he's doing. Make sure we got some volume. You understand? That's what he's doing. It's time to wake the hell up, man. Drop that. Let me get Micah chapter 2, verse 10. That's what time it is, man. It's time to ring the bell. It's time to ring the alarm. Our people are being unalive every damn day and ain't nobody speaking up. You understand? What happened to the Black Lives Matter? You understand? I thought they was all for the people. What happened to them? They got their money and dipped. Haven't heard of them since. Because if it's not of the Lord, it will not last. I haven't heard anything purple. Haven't seen nothing purple. Because if it ain't of the Lord, it will not last. You understand? Let me get Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye. The Lord said, wake up. Get up. It's that time, man. It's the time for you to wake up. Arise. Man, shake that chain that's on you. Shake them demons, man. Whatever got a hold on you, get it off you. Because now it's time. And that grace is short. The Lord said, arise ye and depart. You understand? And depart from your sinning. Depart from your demons, man. Depart from your wicked ways. Depart from what's holding you back to come into this truth. Depart from it, man. Shake them chains, brother. Shake them chains, Ak and Akwath. Because it's time to wake up. It's time to rise up. Because it is polluted. We got to separate from what's polluted. We got to separate from this place because it's polluted. You understand? We got to depart. Why? Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you because it's going to destroy you. Let me share the class. Salakia. Give me a sec, Israel. Let me share the class. All right, we back in business. Back in business, boys. Let me start it from the top. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not your rest, man. You shouldn't be comfortable in this place, in this land of captivity and bondage. You understand? You should be preparing yourselves, not preparing for the next pagan holiday or Valentine's Day. You understand? You should be preparing yourself for war, stocking up on food. Commander General Hanna Ben gave the order years ago. So if you still ain't stocking up, you understand? You're going to be hit. I mean, of course, we're going to do for our people, but you're going to be hit. You understand? Because you didn't follow the order. You understand? Because you wanted to celebrate Valentine's. You wanted to spend thousands of dollars on Christmas and New Year's. You understand? You ain't got no ammunition because you shot all your guns during New Year's. You understand? Our warfare is not carnal. It's not physical, but still, you understand? Still, you could have been prepared. You understand? It's spiritual. And you ain't prepared in that either because you ain't been in class. You ain't been paying tithes. You behind, but you still got time. You understand? You still got time to get in class and turn from your wicked ways. For this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It is what? It is polluted. It is good. It is polluted. This is the land of the dreams. It is polluted. Or living the American dream. It is polluted. You understand? This place is polluted. Hollywood is polluted. The industry, the football industry, the basketball industry is polluted, man. You understand? This wicked world is polluted. You understand? It shall destroy you. It shall what? It shall destroy you. No, you shall live. It shall destroy you. It shall destroy you, man. Being a part of this society, eating the fruit of the oppressor is going to destroy you. You understand? Even with a sword destruction, an unending destruction, man. You understand? It's time to wake up. Like the scripture said, arise ye. Wake up. That's what time it is. That's what your religious leaders should be teaching you, not getting twerked on, not talking about swallowing or being swallowed. You understand? That's what you pay for, too. You understand? Because it makes you feel good. This ain't going to make you feel good. This is going to help you survive. This is going to help you not to be unalive. You understand? You want the solutions? Well, I'm going to give you the solutions right here. We're going to give you the solutions. Let me get Zephaniah. Zephaniah. Hold on. Give me a sec. The book of Zephaniah. Chapter 2, verse 1. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. You understand? The Lord said, gather together. Come together. You understand? That is in order to come together. And it's not talking about everybody. It's not talking about with the whole world. It's only talking about the children of Israel. You understand? And we can get that all throughout the Bible. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired. Who is not desired? What nation on the face of the earth is not desired? Desire means to want. What nation that nobody wants? You understand? The 12 tribes of Israel, the Issachar, the Judites, the Ishkarites, the Benjamites, man. You understand? The 12 tribes of Israel are not desired. They only want you is when you singing and dancing and running up some basketball or football up the damn field. That's when they are happy. You understand? That's when they are happy with you. You understand? But when you go out to them street corners and you drop these scriptures and you tell your people to come together, that's what they hate. That's what they dislike. Then they got a problem. You understand? You can sing and dance and parade up the street all day long. They wouldn't give a damn. But they know who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know that you're the Lord's chosen people and that you are holy and that you are special. You understand? So the brothers and sisters and Muncie, it's time to come together. This is your grace period, man. It is time. All the violence towards your brother, it's time to stop it. It's time that it ceased. Because y'all are not going to make it without your brother or your sister. You are not going to make it unless you gather together like the Lord ordered you to. You understand? Because we need each other more than ever. And we can't do it by ourselves. You understand? Let me get John chapter 15 and 12. This is the Tuesday Brotherhood class, man. Learn all about brotherhood because that's what it's about. Christ was about brotherhood. All throughout the scriptures, the priests and prophets were all about brotherhood. Moses led them people out of that Egypt with brotherhood, man. You understand? And by obeying the Most High God. You understand? Even though the people talked about him. You understand? Even though the people didn't believe in him. You understand? Even though the people was disobedient, he still led his brothers and sisters out of Egypt, man, through the Most High God. You understand? So let me get John chapter 15, verse 12. John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another. This is from Christ. You understand? He said, this is my commandment. You understand? That ye love one another. As I loved you, as he loved you. You understand? The Most High Christ gave his life for you. That's how much he loved you. And that's what he told you to do to your brothers and sisters. To love them like he loved you. Are you willing to die, to be unalive for your brothers and sisters or for this nation? I mean, we know you willing to do it for the oppressor because you join a military every damn day. But what are you willing to do for your people that they get out this suffering and this bondage and this hellhole that they are in, that they've been upon them for over 400 years? What are you willing to do? What sacrifice are you willing to make? You understand? Are you not willing to put down the blunts? Are you not willing to be a whore? Are you not willing to stop selling drugs to your brothers, man, and sisters? Or stop selling it, period, man, because it is wicked. And you are a holy people. And that's not what the Lord put you on this earth to do. The Lord put you on this earth to serve him. And we're going to get that scripture right there, man. Hold on. So we're going to get the scripture, the whole duty of man. Just in case you're lost. Just in case you've been bamboozled. Just in case you've been misled. You understand? Or misled. Because we know that your religious leader haven't been teaching you this Bible. You understand? Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let's hear everything. We don't want that washed down, that watered down. We want that pure A1. We want to hear the truth. You understand? Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You understand? Not to do what you want to do. Not do because it makes you feel good. Because a lot of these things are not going to make you feel good. But it's going to keep you alive. You understand? Correction don't feel good. It's going to sting. But it's to protect you. You understand? You follow the laws of this land. So why wouldn't you follow the law of the Most High God, who gave you life and who can take away life? You understand? Why wouldn't you follow the Most High God? Because, and I know why you don't, but why wouldn't you? I know the reason why you don't follow the Most High God. It's because it don't make you feel good doing what's right. And that's why you love this place, because the pleasures of it, the pleasure it comes with, the strip club, the getting high, you understand, doing what you want to do. It's an illusion, man, that you can be anything. But it's definitely not worth it, man. You understand? What good is it if a man, let me get that scripture. You understand? Let's pull it with the scriptures. You understand? We know you never heard a scripture in T.D. Jakes' church. We know. Or Creflo Dollar. You understand? We know you never heard about this Bible. That you never heard this scripture before. It's like, yeah. This is Mark chapter 18, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? That's Hollywood today. You understand? You ever ask yourself, they make so much money. You understand? A woman will complain about, oh, I don't have enough money, and get a rich man and have a divorce. You understand? Because money can't fix the black community. Money is not the problem. The problem is we don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments. We would never succeed. We can have millions of Black Wall Streets, but what good is it if we gain the world but lose our soul, but lose these laws, statutes, commandments? Lose the only thing that can guide us through life. You understand? Everybody else don't have these laws, statutes, commandments like you do. You got the blueprint. You understand it when you was taking the test and you was cheating and you had the what do they call it? The cheat sheet. You got the cheat sheet, black man. You got the blueprint to life. The thing is, it don't make you feel good. You understand? And that's why you reject it. Because it don't make you feel good. It don't come with the pleasures like America do. You understand? Drop that, man. Let's get some more. John chapter 15, verse 13. Greater love have no man than this. And you will only find this type of love in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. You understand? You won't find it nowhere else. You understand? And the proof is in the pudding. When you got these fake cats claiming that they the priests and prophets and said Trayvon Martin deserved what he got. He should have stopped and listened to that oppressor. You understand? When I don't give a damn what that devil said. The brother didn't have to be unalive. You understand? It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? The brother was no harm, was no threat. And you supposed to be a man of God to say that that brother deserved to be unalive. That's what he get. You understand? And that's why the people know who the home of the truth is. People know who the real priests and prophets is, man. You understand? Not by all that talking. You understand? They wouldn't know that we the priests and prophets just because we go out to street corners. They know we the priests and prophets because what we do, because of our actions, because how we keep the law, statute, commandments, and how we give off brotherhood to our people and to this nation. You understand? Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. You understand? In the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, a brother lay down his life for his people, for his nation, for his brother. It is our duty. As a leader of the people, it is your duty, man, to serve the people. And that's what your religious leader has failed to understand, because they are busy serving themselves. You understand? Let's get some more on them scriptures, man. Let me get Mark chapter 12, verse 29. You understand? The Lord said, love one another. You understand? You give so much love to the oppressor, man. Give your brother that same love. And understand this, you can't love your brother loving the oppressor. Because how can you sit there and stand by and watch them do all these wicked things to your nation? That is pure hatred towards your brother and your sister. Let me get Mark chapter 12, verse 29. Hey, make sure y'all share the class. Let's get it. We back. Where we at? We at Mark, what is it? 29. Oh, 29. Mark chapter 12, verse 29. And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. You understand? The Lord our God is one Lord. There's not many. There's not multiple. There's only one. He said, hear this, Israel. There's only one God. You understand? Verse 30. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart. You understand? To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is your mind. You understand? This is how the Lord knows you love him, by what you think. Are you thinking about building up this nation? Are you thinking about this work? Understand? Are you thinking about harming your brother, harming your sister, trying to get over on your sister, man? You understand? The Lord knows by what you think in your mind, what you think in your heart. You understand? Because brothers, you brothers know. Brothers in the truth know. You understand? When you can't get the truth out your mind. When you at work and you just thinking about, man, I can't wait to build up that city. Ooh, I can't wait to do that. You understand? That's what you be thinking, man. You understand? That's how you flood your mind with righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the work. You understand? Thinking what's your next move. You understand? To build, put another brick in, that the Lord and the angels may be pleased with you. You understand? That's how you love the Lord with all thy heart. You understand? And shake loose them demons, because they're gonna try you. They're gonna try you every damn day. They're gonna tell you that you ain't nothing. They're gonna tell you that, man, the Lord don't care about you. Why am I going through this? The Lord don't care. That's what them demons are gonna tell you. You understand? But you got to fight. And you got to stay a whole post and steadfast, man. Because you know what's in these scriptures. You know that Satan tempted Christ. You understand? You know what the Lord promised you, the kingdom. You understand? Don't fall weak. Don't fall short of your glory. You understand? Because right now, you understand, we've been talking about these times for a minute. For over 4 years. I know the brothers in the truth that have been in it longer have been talking about it longer. But I remember when I first started hearing rumors of war, it was a beautiful sight. Just coming into school. Now our salvation is nearer than before. And it's beautiful, man. To see prophecies be fulfilled. Verse 30, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. You understand? Love the Most High God. That's the first commandment. You understand? Verse 31, and the second is like nearly this. It's damn near the same. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. You shall love your brother as yourself. You wouldn't want to get treated like that. You wouldn't want to get stole from. You wouldn't want to get you wouldn't want nobody sleeping with your wife. You understand? You wouldn't want nobody let me see this. Do wicked things to you. So why are you doing it to your brothers? Why are you doing it to that sister? You understand? You wouldn't do yourself like that. So don't do your brother like that. That's how you know you love your brother as thyself. You understand? As the same as you love yourself. You do good, you would want your brother to do good. You understand? The ISUPK, it ain't no we stunting on each other, man. If a brother is successful and another brother want to be successful, that brother's going to teach that brother how to be successful. You understand? Like, nah, you doing it wrong. This is how you do it. You understand? You can get one too. You understand? I did it. You can do it. Let me show you how I did it. You understand? Because that brother loved that brother as thyself. And he want that brother to shine also. You understand? It ain't no you know what I'm saying? You better than me in here. Ain't none of that. We're brothers and sisters. You understand? Brothers will make sure you right. I'm telling you. They see your garment is off or you ain't swagged out. They gonna let you know. Hey, you gonna have to tighten up. Hey, clean your boots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. Like in the world where you had that one homeboy that would make fun of you just to look good and impress the women. You understand? To make himself look good. They ain't like that. If you don't look good, I don't look good. We don't look good. You understand? That's how we operate because we one body, man. We one West. You understand? Where we at? There is none other commandment greater than these. The Lord said there is no commandment greater than these. To love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, and to love your brother as thyself. There's no other greater commandment, man. That's what Christ said, man. Christ was all about brotherhood. You understand? Let's drop that. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. You understand? And that's why I'm saying, man, the Lord is going to bring brotherhood to the city of Muncie. You understand? That city has lacked brotherhood, has lacked the priests and prophets, man, of the Most High God. And it's time that them brothers and sisters be healed. You understand? Let me get Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. And this is how we do it. This is how we stop it right now. By keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, and learning this Bible. You understand? We tried everything else. We tried. We tried everything. Everything has failed. You understand? We tried to be a football player. We tried to be a basketball player. We tried to be a rapper. Tried the religious groups. You understand? We tried protesting. We tried marching. We tried Black Lives Matter. You understand? Everything has failed. We tried voting for Joe Biden. We tried voting for Donald Trump. You understand? We tried everything. Let's try this Bible. You understand? We tried voting for Hillary Clinton. You understand? We tried all that. Tried drilling the military. We tried joining the police force. The proof is in the pudding. Am I lying? We tried every goddamn thing, man. We tried to go to Israel. We tried to be with the Arabs or the Amalekites. We tried everything, man. We tried it. We didn't try everything on the face of the earth that we are not supposed to do. Let me check these comments. You understand? So now let's try to serve the Lord. Let's not try. Let's do it. You understand? Let's keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Let's learn this Bible. Let's see what them Negroes on the corner that have been talking about all these years, see what they really talking about. See if they know what they talking about. See if they got the truth. Because we tried everything else. Ain't nothing else working. Let's go see what these crazy Negroes talking about on the corners. Yeah, I might just go to the class. Let's go try that, man. You understand? Let's really see if they undefeated since 1969. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, we in Leviticus. You know what I'm talking about? The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Lock you. Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Hold on, let me make sure that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Thou shalt not go, Slakia. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Again, thou shalt not hate your brother in your mind. You understand? This is the Old Testament and it's in the New Testament, man. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor. You shouldn't reject your brother. You understand? When all these disasters come upon this place, these religious leaders, they shut their church down. What's his name? Joel Osteen shut down his mega church. The whole Christian church shut down when COVID came. Where was the churches and the Catholic churches when Haiti came over here from the earthquake? Where were the churches when the brothers, Isupk was on in the border of El Paso and coming to New York? Where was the Christian church? Where was the Catholic church? You understand? You shouldn't rebuke your neighbor. You shouldn't rebuke your brother, especially as a leader of the nation, leader of the people. You shouldn't reject your nation. You understand? They give you all this money. You're sitting wealthy because they pay their tithes to you. And when disaster comes, you shut down. You don't give the people solution. You don't give the people guidance. You understand? And the people is waking up. The people is realizing that they cannot fix the blacks and or the ghettos and the barrios and the reservations. They are not fit to lead the ghettos and the barrios and reservations. You understand? Their time of reigning is over. Verse 18. Oh, Slack, we still in 17. Slack, Slack, But thou, Slack, where we at? Okay. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. And you're not supposed to allow your brother and sister to sin. You understand? Like just the other day, my father, he wanted me to go get him some Popeyes. You understand? He said, I want some chicken. I want some and red beans and rice. And it hit me. Like, God damn. That man wants some red beans and rice. It got pork in that, man. So I said, it is what it is. Let me get some macaroni and cheese, another piece of chicken. It is what it is. Because I couldn't do it. Even though he paid for it, even though that's what he wanted. I'm like, it is what it is. I can't do it. You understand? I can't let him sin. Not on my watch. Now that's brotherhood. Now that's love. You understand? That is of the Lord. As you can see, it's in the Bible. And that's how we need to be. That's how we're going to rise up and govern a nation. If we all keep each other accountable. You understand? Where we at? Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudges against the children of thy people. Who is the children of thy people, man? That's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? Generation after generation, the children of thy people, man. Talking about that saint of your nation, of your race. You understand? Kindreds. You shouldn't bear any grudges or avenge or seek revenge towards your brother or your sister. You understand? But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Again, love thy neighbor as thyself. You understand? Like I said, if you love your neighbor or your brother as yourself, you're not going to sell him drugs. You're not going to sleep with his wife. You understand? You're not going to do all these wicked things towards your brother because you love him as yourself. And that's what these religious leaders has failed to taught you. You understand? They tell you that the laws are do away with. You understand? So that means you can sleep with a brother's wife. That means you can go unalive a brother. That means you can sell that brother drugs. And that's why that is pure hatred. Your religious leaders dislike you. They don't have love for the black community, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? That's it on that. Let me get Let me get Matthew chapter 18, verse 15, because this is the Brotherhood class, and we need to know how to deal with certain situations, man. You understand? Because like the scripture said, black people are tender. You understand? They are tender and don't know how to handle a situation. They don't know how to handle a situation towards their brother. It always resorts and violence. You understand? It always ends in violence or hurting one another. But the scripture says otherwise. The scripture gave you a solution. The scripture gave you an order how to deal with certain situations that you won't unalive your brother. You understand? See, you too busy going on Murray and Jerry Springer's. That's not how you fix the solution. And see, going to the counseling from the oppressor, when that's not going to fix the black community. They put you in the situation that you're in. They put you in this hellhole. Why would they help you fix to get out? It don't make no sense. They don't want you to get out. They don't want you to find a solution because they put you in the predicament that you are in. Now, what are we talking about? Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. See, these scriptures right here, many brothers could be alive today if they would have known these scriptures. If the religious leaders would have taught these scriptures and told these brothers how to deal with certain situations. You understand? All right, let me get Matthew chapter 20 or 18 and 21. Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me? So how often should a brother sin against me? Right? And I forgive him. Till 7 times? So he's saying, so I should forgive him 7 times. He didn't repeatedly sinned against me, or repeated sinned against me. Should I forgive him 7 times? Verse 22, Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times. I didn't tell you this 7 times, but until 70 times 7. That means to continue to forgive your brother, man. You understand? And a lot of times we don't be understanding what a brother is going through. That they're going through hell. You understand? And to be a leader of the people, you need to understand that. You understand? Like, our brothers and sisters are coming in different shapes and forms, man. You know what I'm saying? Some going to be all the way there, some not. Some you're going to have to continue to tell. Some you're going to have to continue to correct. Continue to correct. You understand? Just like Christ got to do with you. Just like the Lord got to do the same thing with you. The Lord's putting up with you, but you can't put up with your brother and sister. You understand? But the Lord's doing it for you. What sense does that make? So surely you can do the same for your brother and your sister, even though it's going to be a headache, even though they get on your goddamn nerves, man. We get on the Lord's nerves. He said we are stiff-necked people. He said, surely if I would have gave the law, statutes, commandments to another nation, they would have done it. The Lord was going to wipe us away when Moses, back in Egypt, he was going to wipe us out and start a new bloodline, man. Moses convinced him to change his mind. You understand? But he still continue to put up with us, man. So surely you can do the same for your brother and for your sister, man. Surely you can forgive your brother and your sister because the Lord forgave you. You shouldn't even be here. You should be unalive. We all should be unalive. But the Lord forgave us, man. More than 70 times 7. And you know that. You know it's true. You know it. Because you know you still messing up. You still ain't listened to what the Lord said. You understand? And he still continue to forgive you. But don't get it twisted, man, because that grace, that time frame is nearly an end. It's nearly at the end. You understand? There ain't gonna be too much of that forgiving. The Lord is going to destroy you if you don't come back to him. If you don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man. If you don't get it right this time around. Let me check YouTube, make sure them views are up. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Isupk Muncie. Yup, we popping. All right, okay. Yup. All right. You understand? Where we at? Okay. That's it on that. You know what I'm saying? You get the point, man. That's how you deal with a situation. You understand? By being brotherly. Understand what the brother got going on. You understand? You ain't always got to drop the hammer down. Sometimes that brother needed your counseling. Maybe he never thought about it that way before. That's how you should want to deal with the situation. Because at the end of the day, that is your brother. And you shouldn't want to see your brother unalive. You should want to see your brother grow. You understand? Where we at? Matthew chapter 18. No, it's like not that. Let me get 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. I know what I want. 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God. You understand? No, I don't know if I want this one. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, we'll keep it. Let me start at verse 2. By this, we know that we love the children of God. You understand? By this, we know we love the children of God. You understand? Who the children of God? The 12 tribes of Israel. Your brothers, your sisters, man. The Israelites, the Benjamites, man. You understand? When we love God and keep his commandments, that's how we know we love the children of Israel. When we keep the Most High commandments. You understand? What are his commandments? You understand? To love thy brother as thyself. You understand? To not rebuke or suffer sin upon your brother. You understand? You know if you love your brother, if you keep the commandments of the Most High God. You understand? It's a commandment to not sell weed, to not smoke it. You understand? To not eat pork. And not to give your brother pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster, man. Those are commandments. And you keeping those, we know you love your brother. You understand? Because if you ain't going to give it to yourself, you're not going to give it to your brother. You're not going to give it to your sister. And that's how we know you love. And that's how the Lord knows you love him. Because you keep his commandments. And not only you keep his commandments, You make sure your brothers and sisters keep his commandments by not giving them pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You understand? Now that's love right there. Yeah, it's two birds and one stone. You follow the Lord's commandments, that's how you know. Right there. Two birds and one stone, man. You keep the laws that or you follow the Most High God, you keep his commandments, you're gonna automatically you're gonna love your brother. You're gonna not sin against your brother, man. Because you're keeping the laws, statutes, commandments. You understand? With that, hang all the laws. That's all you got to do is follow that one. You're going to follow all the laws. You understand? Where we at? Where we at? Verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. Now that's the love of God. Everybody said they love the Most High God, right? But the Lord said, you keep his commandments. That is the love of God. You understand? So if you out here smoking weed, you out here sinning against your brother, you out here plotting against your brother, you do not love the Most High God. And his commandments are not grievous. The Lord said his commandments are not hard. You understand? And we're going to get one more scripture, man. No, Salaki. We're going to get 1 John. We're going to get two more scriptures. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. Because everybody claimed that they love the Most High God, right? 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. Everybody claimed to. Everybody and their mama claimed that they love God. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hated his brother, he is a liar. You understand? You are a liar if you hate your brother. You understand? That's what I'm saying. You know, you gotta, if you say you love, how can I put this? You say you love God, right? But so basically it's keeping the law, statutes, commandments. You understand? If you keep the law, statutes, commandments, you love God. And his commandments is to love your brother. You understand? That is his commandment. That's what I'm saying. If you keep that one commandment right there, you're keeping all of them. You understand? Now you got these Christians in here that say they love God. Oh, I love God, but hate their brother. But they don't follow the commandments. You understand? The Christian church don't follow the commandments, man. They just all talk. You understand? Because if they keep their commandments, they would love their brother. You understand? As simple as that. All you got to do is keep one commandment. And that's love God with all thy heart and with all thy mind. And you're going to follow the rest automatically. You understand? So you focus on keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, obeying the Most High God. That's what you focus on. Focus on doing what the Lord said, man. And he said his laws are not grievous. They are not hard. You understand? Just love the Most High God. And you're going to follow everything. It's like a domino effect. You're going to do everything. All you got to do is love the Most High God and give him all your heart and all your mind and all your soul. You understand? Flood your mind with righteousness. You understand? Be willing to work. You understand? Stay consistent in this work. And that's how you're going to overcome all your demons, man. That's how you're going to get stronger in this truth where you can't be touched, where you can't be moved. You understand? Go out there and see the suffering of your brothers and sisters. And what sacrifice are you going to do to change it? because they need you, and you can change it. It is possible, man. You don't need millions of dollars to fix the black community. Money is not our problem. We got money. A crackhead got money. A crackhead can go buy a rock every day. Every day he find $1 to go smoke. Money is not our problem. Our problem is correction, brotherhood. It's like it. These laws, statute, commandments, correction, and brotherhood, man. That's our problem. No guidance. You understand? Our people don't have nobody, don't have a voice. Our people don't have nobody to come to, have no shoulder to cry on. You understand? Our people out here mourning, man. And sometimes all a brother need is a brother to hear him out. You understand? Or to give him counseling. Let's get back to the scripture. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hated his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen. You see your brother every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna love the Most High God when you ain't never seen him? Yo, hey man, hey, the Lord straight dropping bars on, dropping riddles on you and scriptures and parables, man. How the hell you gonna love me and you ain't never seen me? You understand? But you see your brother every day and you don't love him. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, please. That's what he's saying, man. Negro, please. Hey, you know it's a Judite. Hey, man. Nigga, please. In the Hebrew. You understand? For he that loved not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he has not seen? You understand? Verse 21. And like I said, man, and this commandment have we from him. This commandment is from him. Who loveth God, love his brother also. You understand? So this, like I said, man, if you love God and just follow that commandment where you say love God with all their heart and all their soul, you know you got to love your brother. You know you got to forgive your brother. You know you got to do everything in your power to make it right for your brothers and your sisters in this nation, man. You got to make a sacrifice like the Lord made a sacrifice for you to be here today. For you to even have grace. For you to even have a second chance. He had to be unalive. You understand? And with that, hey, shalom. With the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under commanding General Yohana, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and our mission is to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who they are according to the Bible, and that the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. And make sure you tune in to Isupk Muncie, the Brotherhood class, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.